Hello, good evening. We're coming to you live from the Washington Park in Chicago, Illinois. Just joking, we're coming to you from Diaspora Network Television, and we're right here in our studios. Now, we're bringing you some coverage from the ongoing 31st Chicago Ghanafest 2019, proudly brought to you by the National Communications Authority. My name is Chowdy Deku. We're going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll delve into what's going on over there in Chicago. Stay with us.
As the national regulator of the communications industry in Ghana, the National Communications Authority seeks to ensure an environment that is safe and fair for consumers and service providers. NCA grants licenses and authorizations for operation of communication systems and services, develops guidelines to streamline communication activities, establish and monitor quality of service indicators for operators and service providers. NCA is in 8 regions: Accra, Tamale, Takoradi, Kumasi, Ho, Koforidua, Sunyani, and Bolgatanga. Do you have unresolved complaints with your service providers? Contact us on 0800110662, 0307011419 between the hours of 8 o'clock a.m. and 5 o'clock p.m. from Monday to Friday, or visit our website at www.nca.org.gh and follow the procedure for filing a complaint or submitting enquiry. National Communications Authority, Communications for Development.
Welcome back from that break. Now let's talk about Ghanafest. Ghanafest is an event that attracts over 5,000 people each year and will comprises of various attractions and activities such as Ghanaian food vendors, where guests can taste authentic Ghanaian dishes, a large number of vendors selling goods such as African clothing, art and jewelry, shea butter, for the skin, and many more will be available for patrons. The food court will exemplify an array of authentic, delicious Ghanaian dishes for guests to taste. Now, this event was organized by the Ghana National Council, which is a community of Ghanaians that began meeting in the 1960s as the Ghana Students' Union, formed to assist fellow Ghanaians and Africans resources in citizenship, employment, housing, education, health, and fellowship. It has grown to consist of 14 affiliate Ghanaian organizations with a Ghanaian population of over 20,000 residents in Chicago and the surrounding communities. Now, on Friday, they had a concert that was headlined by Amachi Dede, Lowen, and Kelsong. So let's go take a look. We have our team on the ground, which comprises of our CEO, Mr. Jermaine Nkrumah, and our special reporter, Gabby Mack. So let's go and have a look at what happened on Friday. Welcome back. As you already know, Diaspora Network Television always makes you feel like you're right there live at the event. So we have Gabby Mack on the ground, and she's speaking to a few people. She's going to speak to the president of the Ghana National Council and a host of others. So over to you, Gabby.
Hello viewers, and welcome to the 31st annual Ghanafest live in Chicago, Illinois. I am your host, Gabby Mack, today, and we'll be covering the whole event today. DNT is the official network covering all of this today. There's going to be games, live performances, so much going on. There's vendors everywhere selling. So please just stay tuned. We're going to have so much going on, and I will talk to you guys later. The president of the Ghana National Council, going by the name of Pa Kwesi Sam. Welcome. Hi.
Thank you.
Okay, so we just want to ask you a little questions.
Sure.
So how was the preparation, getting ready for this event?
Well, preparation has been a little hectic. As you can see, we've been here since 6 o'clock in the morning. But, every good thing comes with a price. So we pay a price to have a good festival.
All right. Are you expecting more people this year than last year?
A lot more people than last year, for sure.
All right. And who do we have performing today?
Well, today we have Ben Bracco performing. We have Kel Songs, and we have a whole lot of artists. Samini performs tomorrow. We have plenty of artists performing. Some of them, we're just keeping it a secret.
All right. One more announcement.
Okay, last question. So what made you, start this whole event? Like, was it passion, or you just wanted to bring, the culture over here in America?
Well, as Ghanaians, we have a rich culture. And so when we travel to the United States, the predecessors decided that we should get together just as we do in Ghana.
If you're a vendor and you are offloading, you have 5 minutes to do that.
We come together. We have children that are
don't want
in
any
America.
troubles.
We need to show them the culture. We need to let them
just get them off the
involved.
event
So
ground.
pretty much
This is
it's
the last
Chicago's Ghanafest is the
warning.
biggest Ghanaian
Some of
outdoor event
you had
in the
it,
diaspora.
you don't want to do
we
it,
hold on to it.
it's
and
going to be on you.
Show culture to the
Thank
rest of the
you.
world.
The security
All
guys
right,
are
so we're not going to take much of your time. We know you have to go.
Thank you.
But
Thanks to
what's gonna happen
DNT
to
for
you.
covering
Yes,
this
thank
event.
you.
Our official partners.
Yes.
Well, I'm very excited, because this is the 31st Ghanafest in Chicago. And it's not only that, this is the year of the return. And so we're talking the whole diaspora, and I'm expecting a lot of, the place is already bubbling with activity. And I'm expecting a lot of people, and it's an open park, and I'm just going to wow every day.
Is this your first time actually coming to this event?
Yeah, this event is my very first time.
So what should we expect from your performance tonight?
It's going to be like they say, tickety boo. Best ever. I specialize in stealing the show. That's my specialty. So I'm going to do my trick again today.
Okay, all right. So is there any new music, new albums released that we should expect?
Yes. My new track called Shame and Scandal featuring Asem. It's #1 on the global music charts. Yes, and I need people to vote. Send a vote, say I vote for Ben Bracco's Shame and Scandal. So my email to ManchesterMusicCharts.com, and that's it. We need to win. The next one is on Sunday, and we have to still be #1. So all of you, please vote. I hope this thing goes out before then.
You're still watching the 31st Chicago Ghanafest 2019, and as we stated earlier, there are so many stands on the ground. There are food vendors and all that, but then we also spotted DNT. They're a real estate company, and we're going back to Gabi so they tell us why they are there as well.
So we have DNT here, Limited, and she's going to tell us a little about what they're doing here today.
Okay. Once again, it's very amazing to be part of Ghanafest, as we've always been for the past 8 years now. We've actually captured the whole market in Chicago, in Michigan, and actually all the surrounding states. Most of the people that come here purchase from DNT. DNT is based in Ghana. We've been in business for over 25 years. So our mission is not to leave anybody behind. Our mission is to make sure that everyone that is abroad, anyone that's in the diaspora that's heading towards home, will have a place that's suitable and first safety at hand where they will live, and it's very affordable. We have 2 separate websites, which is the DNT Limited and also DNT Plus. The DNT Plus, those are in cantonments, Laboni, Jolo, and then airport. And then when you come to our gated community, which is in community 25, this is where the action is at. Our houses range from $125,000 to $300,000, and then we also do have 2-bedroom condos, which ranges from $63,000 US. So it's very affordable. I mean, you do an initial deposit of 25% down, and then you have 2 years to pay with no interest. I mean, we have the state-of-the-art community with a police station at hand, with a Ghana fire station also on board, the state-of-the-art race court, and then amazing amenities, and you don't want to miss out on it. So we're inviting you. We have a lot of the people from the diaspora that has bought from us. We also have foreigners that has bought from DNT, and we also do property management. So just if in case you purchase and you also don't want to actually stay in it, we can also rent it out for you as an investment. So it's been an amazing time, and we're looking forward to seeing more people move back home. Thank you so much.
All right, guys, you've heard it. If you're looking to buy a house, build a house, definitely contact them. Okay, thank you very much.
We're still on day 2 of the Chicago Ghanafest 2019, and we have Gabi Mack on the ground. Like I stated earlier, it's a 3-day event which started yesterday, Friday the 26th, and today is the 27th. Now, Gabi Mack is at the Washington Park in Chicago, and she's not there alone. She's in the company of our CEO in the person of Mr. Jermaine Nkrumah, who had the opportunity to speak to a couple of dignitaries. Among them was the Deputy Minister for Information.
Diaspora Network Television, we're the exclusive television station for the 31st Ghanafest here in Chicago. Come with me. We're going to talk with the High Table. What's your name, please?
Naneku are the first from Columbus.
From Columbus, Ohio. And what do you do? What do you represent?
I represent the Ukuapema Association in Ohio.
And you are, madam?
My name is Manyena Atreshika, the first. Ga Adangbe, Columbus, Ohio Queen.
My name is Pahazana Majid. I'm Deputy Minister for Information, Republic of Ghana. Well, I think this is a very, very important occasion. I mean, putting together people of Ghanaian origin in the diaspora. It's important that we keep our identity, we keep our true history, and occasions like this serve that purpose. I'm excited to be here, and I think that we should all get together to make this even the biggest social event, not just in Chicago, but in fact in the whole of America and arguably the world.
I take it this is your first time here, right?
Absolutely, yes. It is.
What do you find so far?
Well, I find the display of Ghanaian culture. You see that our chiefs and our queens are dressed in our royal regalia, and it tells the story of who we are, and it's a comforting moment, it's a pleasing moment to be Ghanaian. You recall that His Excellency the President has declared this year the year of return, and what are we returning to? It is important that we illustrate what we expect our brothers and sisters of African descent to be returning to, and this is what they're supposed to be returning to: warm African hospitality, warm and pleasant Ghanaian hospitality. So I'm happy to be here.
Very good. Final question. Diaspora Network Television was set up for just this purpose, to show the viewers in Ghana that when Ghanaians travel abroad, we don't forget about our culture, and that we maintain everything. So what do you think this means to the viewer at home?
Well, I would first of all want to commend Diaspora Network Television for the effort. It's important that you keep us back home posted on what is happening even in the diaspora, and you're serving that purpose. We commend you for what you're doing, and we look forward to partnering with you to even enhance on what you're doing. We will encourage you to do more, and the Ministry of Information is open to engage with you to see if there are avenues of collaboration that can aid and develop what you're also doing. We are open to engage with you to see that you move forward with what you're doing.
Nana Okofo Ayebekwe, Chief of Ekwapim Obosumase.
Chief of Ekwapim Obosumase. Okay, you're the substantive chief of the place, or you're representing here in America?
I'm the substantial chief of Obosumase.
Very good.
I used to live here.
Okay. So. But you've since moved back home?
Yes, I'm back home now.
What do you think of what's going on so far? Is this your first time?
Beautiful. We started this about 31 years ago with a schoolmate friend of mine called Ansalate. May he rest in peace. He has passed away many years ago.
So you know the history of Ghanafest?
We started it.
Okay, tell us about that. When did it start, and how did it come about?
We just had started like a picnic.
Okay.
And then eventually it grows and grows and grows. So now we're enjoying it nicely.
Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers, you heard it right. He is one of the original founders of Ghanafest. In fact, if you think what's going on here is beautiful, he's the one to blame. So look at him well and blame him for all the beautiful things that are going on. Well, we're pleased to have you.
You're still watching day 2 of the Chicago Ghanafest 2019. Now, I forgot to mention that the theme for this year is Akwaba, and already in Ghana, this year 2019 is being recognized as the year of return. Now, there were 2 interesting stands, which are the Kwehu stand and the Ashanti stand. And I understand that last year was an Ashanti invasion, but the Kwehus are still insisting that last year was a Kwehu invasion, and this year is also a Kwehu invasion. Let's take a look at that.
This man is Asante Busumuro Hine, and this man is Asante, we call it Mpabwa Hine. Yeah, and this Queen Mother, we call it Ohima Abediachile. That is the word we call it in Ashanti. That is the Queen Mother, and our main Queen Mother is the one in the middle right here. And this man is our chief, Nana Adebafo. And the one after Nana Adebafo is hold on, let me go over there. Let me see. Akwamuhine of Ashanti. And this is our former chief of Ashanti. Yeah, this also about this man. And this man is Abu Penny, the Ashanti Abu Penny of Chicago. Yeah. And this one of our chiefs, supportive chief of Ashanti. Okay.
Finally, The question I have for you is this. Look in the camera. We asked around, and they said last year the Ashantis stole the show. In fact, I was speaking to a Kwawu person. I said, who stole the show? He said, it's always the Ashantis, but this year they are Momo. So what do you have to say to that?
But you know that Ashanti is Ashanti, and our culture is sweet and nice. So I don't think that this year anybody is going to beat Ashanti. Ashanti is Ashanti.
So you guarantee it?
Yes, I guarantee. Ashanti are there. Okay. That's why we say all the time. So there's no any culture can beat Ashanti 2019. 2019. Yes.
You have it. The Ashantis consensus is that they stole the show last year, and they're guaranteeing that they're going to do it again.
Nana Owusu Anso.
Nana Owusu Anso. Okay. But what is the name of your group?
Okwawuman Association.
Okwawuman Association. In Ghana, when you talk about Kwawu, you talk about money. So you guys are the rich folks, all right?
Exactly.
Okay. The Ashantis are saying something about that. What do you have to say to them?
Oh, they are trying to copy from us.
They do copycat. They copy us. Yeah.
But if I say, Abobia, Ador Sadia, now all not in Preco.
And so, when it comes to Sadia, Kwawu is a real deal. Kwawu is a Preco. Very good.
Okoko diabe.
Very good.
Okokoso.
There you go.
Yeni edi debika yedi ache.
Oh man, no.
John Kessie, president of the Kwawu Association. Nana Somua, the founder of this and the originator of this association. Mrs. Opokwa from Ghana for this occasion. He came here and he's a traditional queen mother. Nana Opokwa. Akwamuhima. Nana is the Akwamuhima of this association. Nana Deda. Nana Santua, that's the queen mother of this association. Nana Somua, Otibra Kese, Okoman, the chief of the association. Nana Kwasibireku. Okoman. I don't think it. Go. Nana. Nana Odobre. Popular known as Chef. Nifahine. Nana Owusu Ernest Onguna Mrantiahine of Okwama Association. Nana Dako Adishahine. And when we say Adishahine, before you become the chief, you cannot bypass this man. It is him who makes the chief. He's the kingmaker. The kingmaker. Nana. Nana Rampe, or Rampe here. Nana Boating, Solomon Boating, Rampe, or Rampe here. No.
That must say, good job. Why?
Nana Owusu, Achame, Okomai, Mini.
Now, you know that wherever Ghanaians find themselves in groups, there's always something to laugh about. Now, let's check out the comic side of the 31st Chicago Ghanafest.
What's up, baby? Now, a Friday, shadow him. Hey, I can tell you, Casamo. I'm ranting, now, she Jahari day. In fact, man in the mamma mobile play Ghanafest. Cratchy, and Tamo. Hey, now, wait, now, Papa, I talk one in the Mabrocha America may you hear me in Shampoo. What's that? I was so never from in Bibi, Madame Pabo Bamo, Ate. And be a mosca, command Mongo tell the Bamam. Hey, I do my remo, someone casa. Hey, Malam. Oh, my in, Mumia, Abrante, Bibi, you want. Brother, all easy car in Japan, a man about $2 to be enjoyed the quarter the bendy. In you, hey, in Casa. I'm not one castle. Open my one, what will be a chica? My body, I said, hey, I said, now. Oh, Messagba, Dasilao, Novinia, Dasilao, Messagbo, hey, Davi, hey, I said, and you met Mapo Cacasia, Punk Marata. Mapo kakaka maibo kwa kafe maibo wa nyanu nyanya wie mi nya tire bi kwa na bobodi sa wala ija we winyumu yo Ghanafest ni abe yo mi anam jira hey Dickness Mary Jan aka spoke inside ye churchroom big and semna so no abrante ontumi nkasa. I saw what into and Terry. Yay!
Trying really hard to stifle my laughter from that scene, but then all too soon we've come to an end of day 2 of the 31st Chicago Ghanafest. Join us same time tomorrow for day 3 as we bring you more sights and sounds from the Washington Park in Chicago, Illinois. Have a good evening.